That's right. Here we come, VV Nation, coming right at you. The 6 p.m. video, and it's a hype video. This is a video that you've been looking for. That's right, folks. It is the multi-bagger picks. These are stocks that have gone up almost 100% or more. And this is what you want, then this is what we got for you. And this video, again, I'm hyping it up because people have made a lot of money with these picks. This is the multi-bagger stocks. And guess what? I got a twist for you today for those people who are more prudent to find multi-bagger stocks, and for those of you who are more aggressive to find multi-bagger stocks as well. I'm going to show you how to find them, and then you stay with me to the end. I'm going to walk you through how to manage these stocks so the ones that don't move, you're out of them fast, and the ones that do move, I'm going to show you how to ride them. So with that, let's get right into the program. This is where the magic starts, right here. Let's look at the results. They've been running this portfolio since January 22nd of this year. We're up 7.89%. But the more impressive thing is finding stocks that have already bagged. Bag means that it's gone up at least 100%. VITL is up over 100%, followed by FIHL, 50%. Halfway there. Then we've got ADMA, a third of the way there. And then we've got my new picks for this portfolio right here. MD, MDXG, CXM, AGS, ARLO, and SEMR. And so far, since I put them into the portfolio, they're up already. Let me move out of the way a little bit. They're up already as far as return on investments. One of them is already up 1%, and I just put it in today. So now the next question is, how, Glenn, do you find these stocks? Well, it's magic.
Ho, 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 it's magic.
Well, it's not all that magical. I use the power of the VectorVest system to find these stocks. You can't find these stocks this way anywhere else except for in VectorVest. And by the way, if you're not a subscriber to the VectorVest software and would love to be able to follow what I am doing, go to www.vectorvest.com/YT. $9.95 gets you a 30-day trial to the VectorVest software. And guess what? If you try it and you find some stocks that are multi-bagger stocks, you can pay for your subscription just like that. All right, so let's talk about how I find these stocks. Let's go. So right now, here are my 5 new stocks in the portfolio: MDXG, CXM, AGS, ARLO, and SEMR. I'm going to go to the Unisearch tool. In the Unisearch tool, here's my multi-bagger search. For those of you who are subscribers and haven't already built the search, here it is for you right now. Price actual, greater than $1. Relative value, and this is why you have to have VectorVest in order to do this. Relative value looked at the stock's upside potential as compared to a AAA corporate bond. It is cast on a scale between 0 and 2. I want it to be at 1.12. These are stocks that have high probability of beating the market. Earnings growth rate. If earnings is the engine that drives the stock's price higher, I want to see how they're growing that earnings. I want it to be greater than 10%. Sales growth, that is the fuel that fuels the engine. I want that to be greater than 10%. Actual price less than $20. I want low dollar stocks that are not on everybody's radar right now, but here I'm going to find them, and I am going to lower the value of average volume because I want lower dollar stocks. I want stocks that have an average volume of at least 50,000 instead of 100,000. The sort is important. I'm sorting the stocks by earnings growth rate descending. I ran this search. I did some cherry picking. That's how I got the 5 stocks that I put into the multi-bagger search. All right, but wait, there's more. What if you're a little bit more aggressive? Well, I've got a multi-bagger search for you as well. So I've created another one called Multibagger Search 2. It is the same as I had on Multibagger, except for, and again, this is why you have to have VectorVest, I'm sorting it by RT times CI. This is stocks that are in an uptrend that go up more than they go down. I think that's a perfect recipe for trying to find multi-bagger stocks, which I think, again, as you can see the results. Well, let's see the results for Multibagger Search 2. We're going to go back to the portfolios. Multibagger Search 2 So the first one is up 7.8%. Remember, this is sorted by earnings growth. By multi-bagger stock 2, look at the tweak. The tweak utilizing technicals, RT times CI, up another 2%, up 9.21%. Not baggers yet, but USAP, before it got hot, I found it as a multi-bagger search. It's almost 3/4 of the way there to be a bagger. Crary, up 11%. That's the second biggest mover. These stocks haven't moved all that much just quite yet. But let's talk about the stocks that I just picked up for that portfolio as well, which was 5.7. Here are my 5 new picks for Multibagger Search 2, ESOA, SHIP, NMR, PESI, and JFIN. All of these stocks are up today, and in my return on investment, only one stock is down. Let me talk to you about how I'm managing these stocks. These stocks are using a 15% trail, which means I'm going to let the runners run, but if they fall 15% from the highest price that they hit, they will get stopped out. All right, so we've looked at the portfolio, we've looked at the search. Now, let's talk about how we manage these stocks outside of the 15% trail. You can set that and forget it. But if you want to be more hands-on on managing these stocks, let's do this. Let's go look at the stock. Let's go back to Multibagger Search. The stock that's up over 100%. Let's move that over a little bit. And, oops, wrong way. Let's go to ROI. The stock that's up over 100%. Let's go take a look at that. VITL. Right-click, view the stock graph. I want to look at that. And that was on 122. Let's bring that up. 6 months. January 22nd, somewhere up in here. Let's go find that. January 16th, 17th, 22nd. Zoom in right here. Now, the cool thing about, I love the Star Search, look at that time it's spent in the fast lane. So once you've gotten into the stock, notice that we would have gotten into VITL in the slow lane. What I've gotten in there, well, I'm going to use the power of the search to say, even though it's in the slow lane, I know it's got a high probability of going up. Remember, I got a 15% trail stop on it. If the stock dropped 15% from the high, I'll automatically get out of it. But I'm going to watch this and look at that fast lane, super fast lane, running and running and running. I love this layout. This is the Star Search layout, which creates 3 lanes. Fast lane, middle lane, slow lane. Look at VITL up as much as it is. It's spent the majority of its time in the fast lane. I'm looking at this from the standpoint, if you want to be more hands-on on the search, on the stocks, you can do that. Taking half off when it gets into the middle lane, take the other half when it gets in the fast lane, slow lane, but back and forth, I can see this. And that's the stock that's up over 100%. So to manage these stocks, if you want to be more hands-on, look at the Star Search graph. If you just want to set it and forget it and let it run in a portfolio like it's running right now, a 15% trailing stop is the way to go. Folks, again, I'm hyped about this. I've shown you what the search looks like. I've looked at it from an aggressive perspective, a prudent perspective. I've shown you the results, so it's not just me talking. I've shown you how to manage the trades, both with setting it and forget it with a 15% trailing stop, and then if you want to be more hands-on using the Star Search layout. Folks, I don't know what more I can do, but both of these portfolios are kicking butt, taking names, stocks are rocking and rolling, and some of these stocks you don't even know about. That's another wonderful thing about using this layout, using the search to find the stocks that are good quality stocks, whether you're aggressive or prudent. Folks, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you really like the video, let me know in the comments. Put in there, like. If you've made money on these stocks, put in the comments, money. And I want everybody to be honest. And if you haven't done anything or made any money, let me know that as well. We'll continue to work on you to show you the power of the VectorVest software. So with that, this video is over. I hope you are as hyped as I am about the opportunities to make money in these stocks. Until the next time, folks, see ya. Hey, VV Nation, do you have access to the VectorVest tool, the most powerful tool in the industry right now? No? Well, I'm going to give you an opportunity to take advantage of an outstanding deal. Simply go to www.vectorvest.com/YT. You can take advantage of VectorVest 30 days for $9.95. That's an outrageous price for a trial. So what do you get? Well, you get the opportunity to see how we have outperformed the S&P 500 by over 2,000% for the last 20 years. We'll go down and we can see that we track over 18,000 stocks globally and have access to analyzing those. And we've got 25 years of accurate market predictions. Yes, folks, we time the market. Simply, folks, all you have to do is go to www.vectorvest.com/YT. $9.95 for 30 days, and we offer a hassle-free refund. Folks, take advantage of it right now.